And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Alright, let's keep going. Alchemist, do you have a potion that will help me defeat a stone or iron golem? I don't like the smell of this ingredient. Blood, bloom, don't add any. Oh, okay. But you want exploding, don't you? Cause blood bloom goes up. Or blood thorn or whatever it is. Okay, so that being said, we'll go this way. We got very lucky last time. Let's see if we can get lucky again. Alright. Wasn't as smooth, but that's okay. Yeah. Worked out. A little aggressive, but it worked out. Alright. And I don't think we need that much more, but we're gonna just take it just in case. Okay. There you go. Alright, got this. Alright, you have a nice day. I've heard that weevils are capable of eating through all of your hops. I need to treat them with some poison. This is a situation, so only a week will work. I want a potion with only 3 types of ingredient, plain and simple. Okay. Okay. We can make that happen. I just gonna have to be a little extra with it. Got to put a little extra work in is all. There we go. Stick this in there, it won't be a big deal. There we go. Got it. Alright. Got really lucky there. Whew. Alright, I need a potion that improves my reflexes. Only struggles will work. Okay, you want dexterity. Let's see. I guess we'll make some dexterity potions, see what we can get our hands on. Go. There we go. Nice and extra stuff. Okay, now we're on the rising bit. Okay. Alright. Cool. There you go. Alright, have a nice day, man. Ooh, it's a druid. Hey, druid. I have come to grab you. I want some things from you. I don't have the money for them, but I want them. Alright. iron for that, but I don't need that. Just because I have more space. Alright. I don't have any money for his stuff. It makes me so sad. It's okay though. Okay. We need this book. Are we able to make a 5 of anything? Let me pick some things up. We should pick up one of these. And how are we doing on pals? We're okay. Okay. Alright, we'll see about that first. There we go. Alright. Anything else we're kind of low on? We're a little low on this one. Okay. That's what we'll do. Alright, let's keep going. I can't afford any of your stuff, man. I can hack for some pages. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Ooh. Oh, almost cost me so much more. Alright, you have a nice day, my man. I need a protection potion for battles, only strongest will work. Okay, cool. There you go. There you go, you have a nice day. Oh, you're so pretty dressed. I am low on mana. I need mana. I need a potion with bonus effects. Okay, so that might be another one I'm going to do is mana. We're going to do mana, and we'll give her some bonus effects as well. Okay, there you go. Get that up there. Let's pull it down a little bit. And we will... Okay, there we go. What if I can get magic eyes is what I was wondering. How many effects did you say? Bonus effects, okay. There you go. Or the extra book. Okay. It's all the blue stuff. Look at that. That makes a really pretty potion. Alright, create magic vision. She likes mushrooms. It's kind of cute. Dang it. That sucks because I was trying to get it to... I was clicking too quickly. I think I've started to bald. You think? Do you have any anything to make hair grow? I want a potion with no more than made from 2 ingredients, plain and simple. This situation requires fitness. This potion should be weak. Like, dude, I don't think you have any hair left. But you know, okay. He wants a potion to regrow his hair because he says he thinks he's going bald.
He thinks he's going bald.
This is the yeah. He's as bald as you right now. My husband just shaved his hair short. He didn't actually shave it. He just cut it short. But I've been giving a crap about it just because. But no, like, yeah, I think your hair is gone, man. Unless you're like, okay, maybe he's got like, you know, maybe it's like balding in the back, and so he just cut it all short so that it looked even until he got it fixed. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. That makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. Canonically, that makes more sense. Ugh. Sorry. I'm groggy now. Because of all the tea and the weather. It could be worse. At least I don't feel sick. Like you said, my husband was saying earlier that people are like throwing up levels of gross because of the pollution right now. Kind of messed up if you think about it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, maybe he's like a little bald spot right here, you know, where you can't see it. And he just wants to rub it on top so that when his hair grows back in, it all comes in together, all even and nice. Fair. Guess what I have in my basket? That's right, mushrooms. The question is, can I afford your mushrooms? That's the question. Alright, you just got mushrooms I already have. I need to enchant an item to make it increase the physical strength of its bearer. Do you have anything that will help? Gobble mushroom is my favorite. Add at least one. I don't have gobble mushroom. Sorry, man. I have an awful runny nose since yesterday. Do you have any medicine that can help? Only your strongest will work. I want the potion lingers to be weird mushroom. I don't have weird mushroom. I want my skin to be as hard as stone. I need a potion with no more than 2 ingredients. I can make that happen. Oh, it's got 3 ingredients in it. Yeah, I can't do that one either. It's fine. There was a landslide in the mountains, and the tunnel leading to my village is blocked. How will I get home now? I need a high-quality potion. Flying, maybe? Yeah. There was a lot of them that wanted some really aggressive stuff right at the end. Alright. Made some nice money with that guy. Show what you got. His prices are getting a little bit better. Just a little bit better, but not obsessively. Alright, goodbye. I will see you later at some point, maybe. Okay. So we still need to try and get this to get the charismatics going down so that when I deny people, they don't get so up in arms about it. Alright, I guess it's fine. I was debating on whether I wanted to change up my gardens or not, or leave it as is. I will leave it as is for now. Okay, here you go. Okay, let's see. Anything else I need? Nah. Okay. No, why? It was my water bottle. It's really loud. Sorry, I had to actually look at what I was trying to do. I brought some lots of stuff to sell you. Want to look at? If you need, don't need it, just say so. It's no problem at all. Well, if you do, tell me, and I'll show you my wares. I'm just gonna look anyways. Might need some at some point. I need a potion that will make me stronger in battle. I want to be as strong as and faster. Okay. Go. There you go. You have a nice day. I need a healing potion. I gotcha. Only strong will work. There you go. I was accosted by a bandit who wanted to rob me, but he picked the wrong target. I gave him a beating he'll not soon forget, but afterwards I finally reached town. When I finally reached town, I slipped and hurt my knee. Do you have anything that can heal it? I only struggle to work. One effect isn't enough for me. I want additional effects. You're very demanding for somebody who fell and ate crab. Just saying. Maybe like an icy hot. Like one would be kind of nice. Let me see. Oh my gosh, people. I swear, the one thing about New York that's weird to me is that the level of road rage is ridiculous. Because don't get me wrong, road rage is everywhere, but people that have road rage in New York don't know how to drive to begin with. It's like stupid people getting mad at stupid people. You know? Alright, there you go. Dang it. When those little ones are clumped together, it's really difficult to get them. There we go. Whew. I need a potion to help me get to a high share cliff. Gooseberry is one of my favorite ingredients. At least I had one. I don't have one of the good berries though. I gathered some fresh herbs today. Okay. But I don't have any money for you. I need a potion that makes me stronger, faster, more agile. See, I would like to buy some from her. Our ability is really bad if you don't put any there. Okay, I don't have any of that. But I don't have money for her stuff. I don't even want to look because it's just being sad looking at it. There we go. Have a nice day. I noticed that the vegetables in my barn are spoiling because it's so hot in there. Do you have any way to keep them cool inside the barn? This situation requires fitness and weakness. Okay, cool. Perfect. I actually have a weakness set going. No one's really wanted them till just now, so yay. I don't think I hit my enemies hard enough. Do you have a potion that will help me hit enemies harder? I need an unusual potion with additional effects. Okay. Sorry, I was paying attention. Okay. It wants additional effects, so what I think about doing is going past this. I'm going to get him a T3 muscle juice. We get closer in because it's close, but not yet. I'm thinking healing potion as well. Sorry, I was waiting for the whirlpool to stop. There we go. Perfect. How's that? Gives you a little bit extra health, makes you a little bit harder to stab, and you're strong. There you go. You have a nice day. I was getting ready to fight a fire element. Do you have a potion that can help during the battle? I need a potion with multiple effects. It's got healing on it. Weapon give him dexterity. What? What's wrong? Are you feeling tired? Because I am. Yeah, I feel that too. I don't know what I should do about it. Huh? Oh, it's fine. Oh, you just got back from the gym. Upper body day. That's fair. I don't know. I've made that joke before. It's not that big a deal. How are things? Good. I'm a little groggy now. The air pollution in New York is pretty bad right now, so I'm groggy and tired from it. But we're drinking tea. We're, dealing with the sinus effect of it, so it's okay. It'll be fine. And we're not going outside. I just got a delivery of firewood, but all of the damp, and it won't burn. It's all damp and it won't burn. Is there any way to dry it out? They said there's yeah, I don't have mad mushrooms. Sorry, sweetie. Also, does it make sense to place your capital in the middle of the desert if flying mounts exist? Does it make sense to place your capital in the middle of a desert if flying mounts exist? I don't know. It depends. Like, it depends on the kind of mount that you're talking about. Like, if you're living in a fictional world, or your character's in a fictional world, and it's like dragons, heck yeah. Because if you think about it, dragons are probably very similar to reptiles, depending on the type you're working with. And therefore, they would be, like, fueled off the sun. But if you are, like, in a fictional world where, like, your flying mounts are, like, I don't know, like, griffins or birds, things that would probably need... that probably would get hotter and not be as comfortable as, like, a lizard, as far as flying mounts go, you could logically say that they take too much, water to keep them from dehydrating. You know what I mean? And then you could have animals that are like camels that help with that. Because it's a matter of like what kind of flying monsters. Because if it's like a reptile, they'll love it. I meant placing it in the middle of the desert as a defensive position. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the flying mounts that you're planning to have in it or that are in it are need lots of water or are not as well attuned to the heat, that's when they also the flying mounts are dragons and Pegasus. Okay, so you could logically say that Pegasuses aren't great, but another thing you could do is make an underground desert city or a city that's like located in a shadier spot. So dragons might have a harder time getting to them depending on the type, if they're like the types that are flying based or the ones that are earth based. Because there's some people who make dragons that don't have wings, that are more like giant walking dinosaurs, you know? And so you can make arguments like that. Another thing could be that you could add, lore-wise, creatures that hunt dragons. You know, how terrifying would it be to build a desert city somewhere in the middle of the desert, right? And there is a thing in the desert that eats them more, like a worm. Like, I see a lot of stories where people are using desert worms, which are like, I read this one book one time where there was a dragon that was a worm, but the worm is considered part of a dragon, like, lineage. It's just like a dragon that evolved with no wings, but it's a predator of dragons. So it's like similar to the wasps that kill, or the mosquitoes that hunt other mosquitoes, you know, those kinds of things. So, and there's like spiders and snakes that do that too. But it lost its wings and it like dug through the ground and stuff, and it hunts dragons and other bigger animals and monsters and stuff. And there was this king that like tamed one. He like went to kill it, and instead of killing it, spared it, and then it became his pet. And they used it to protect against flying and like, it was not just used for like flying, it was also meant to eat full armies like up. Oh, I'm critiquing an existing setting. Half of the country is desert, separated by a river that has the other half, which is fertile plains, mostly surrounded by mountains and bordered the sea. For some reason, the capital's in the desert. Well, you can also make the argument that being in a desert, you have, assuming the desert's relatively flat, like if you can see far from it, then it makes it harder to sneak up on the desert. Because even if you're flying in the dark, you can see theoretically a lot better because there's no trees blocking the way. So you can have catapults to bring them down, or harpoon guns. That could be another thing too, because you could use the idea that dragons use like shelter trees and houses to shelter it. So if it makes it to where their approaching has to be different, which means that the only way you could really get a dragon in there, unless you just do it by brunt force, would probably be through Trojan methods, like putting them inside of a container and shipping them in, kind of thing. And even then, you'd have to probably use a small dragon, not a big dragon. Adds a little bit of drama there. Anyways, move on to this one. Let's see. But yeah, it probably just depends on if they've got aerial defenses. If they've got aerial defenses like harpoons or catapults or anything like that, mages, then that would probably be a determining factor. Alright, we're going to end this video here, and we're going to move on to the next game, and I think it's going to be Guild Wars 1. Alright, so hold up.
And we can just dance the night away until we